I'm Marianna Harris. I've been going to Midtown Church for over 5 years. I got introduced through my sons, Eric and Martin. You know, I'm a former military brat, and I still use that fondly. I grew up in the Philippines. Clark Air Force Base is where my dad was stationed. After our move from the Philippines, my dad was stationed at Tempelhof in Berlin, Germany. And I've got an artifact on the wall that was there when I was living there. We lived in West Berlin, and around us with East Germany. East Berlin, I always was curious as a child, what's beyond the wall? Why would people be within the wall? And that was always a fascination for me. I met my husband right before college. We met at 17. And it was love at first sight, but we both had goals of higher education, going to college, for me, being a teacher, for him, being a lawyer. But that union ultimately brought 2 sons, our Eric and Martin. And our Eric was born with a disability. And I'll never forget having him at Alta Bates in Berkeley, and our physician saying at that time, this child was lucky to be born in the right family. He's going to be blessed, and you're going to be blessed with him. And I just remember the challenges, but our Eric has been a joy. Eric has played wheelchair basketball. Eric was a great student. He's a young lawyer. He's the public policy director for Disability Rights California. And then my baby boy, Martin, also a premier athlete, a college athlete, and also just brings us so much joy because he now is a practicing attorney here in Sacramento, California. To get to that joyful point, it was not easy. You're talking about someone who was raised in the military with a father who was always away. And so we were living on military bases on our own, my mother, my sisters, and myself. And then to get married and have a son with a disability, you think, oh my goodness, well, what do I do from here? You don't stop. You keep going, you keep learning, you keep adjusting. Life evolves. You get into your professional career, and you see that it doesn't always go your way, but I'm training teachers. I have to always put on the best face. And things don't always go well for them in the classroom. Things don't always go well for me in the classroom, but we're always learning. We're always joined because we know that ultimately we will receive that joyful package. It's that feeling, that release feeling that you've accomplished, you've achieved, you've received a blessing, and maybe unexpected. So this is hoping that everybody has a joyful Christmas, that you're able to feel that sense of joy and relief. It's almost a sigh that, wow, baby Jesus is here. This is my joyful moment. So this is my Christmas, is to want and have that joy delivered in all of its packaging, but remembering from where I had to build from to get here.